Darkness. It is all around you, pulling at your senses as you try to envision what might be before you. But what is darkness? Does it overcome the light or fill the void? People stranded on a path leading nowhere. Can they be pulled back to a place of self-worth and ambition? As teachers, we have a mandate to let that light in each student shine. Let the knowledge that we possess turn that light on in our students. Let those passions and talents that make each one special illuminate the classroom, filling the void of darkness and creating a positive, vibrant environment. We must give every opportunity for that light to shine, to let students feel alive and ready to conquer the world.
So, I come from a family of 2 brothers, a mother and a father, and a strong value of mine has been family and building community. I come from a Mennonite background that values family traditions and amazing food. My own educational background includes graduating from W.J. Mowat and pursuing a Bachelor of Science with a major in biology at the University of Fraser Valley. In the past, I have enjoyed spending time volunteering at the Abbotsford Regional Hospital, as well as with non-profit organizations such as the Salvation Army and the Food Bank here in Abbotsford. I have always had a passion for helping youth and have volunteered with different drop-in centers and churches within Abbotsford. Now, some of my personal hobbies of mine include playing sports such as baseball and enjoying the natural beauty of British Columbia. I also have an interest in music and have enjoyed learning to play a few instruments such as the guitar and violin. So I experienced parent-teacher interviews this year, and what an experience that was. I was a little nervous going into it, worried, what were parents going to say, what was my experience going to be, how, what could I expect. But in the end, it turned out all right. When I went there, I had my 2 TMs there, and I was able to talk to about 5 different sets of parents. And for the most part, they just were wanting to be reassured that their students were doing well and their kids were on track, and if there was anywhere they could help out. And so I gave some good feedback. I let them know that they needed to continue to do their homework, make sure that they're on top of the assignments put before them, and that they'll continue to do well in the class. For the most part, the students, parents that came, they were doing well in the class, and so it was great this experience to talk with parents and hear what their thoughts were as well. And also one parent was a little concerned about their student who was not doing too well, but the reason was she had missed a lot of classes based on some health concerns. And so talking with her, knowing that I had talked with the student already and come up with an action plan on how to get her back on track, she was rest assured. So it was a great experience overall. Technology. Combined with good effective practice can create a wealth of knowledge for students. And what a better way to implement technology than in the way of assessment. I had this opportunity in class to use a program called Kahoot. Now this program allows you to create quizzes and allows students through other electronic devices to participate and in some ways compete against each other in answering the questions correctly. Now the great other side of it is the program allows you to download the results, and therefore you can look and see which questions students got wrong and the higher percentage of questions that students got right. So I saw it as a great way to create variety in the classroom and to allow for different activities for students to be a part of, to get them more motivated and on task. And it worked out well. It's come a long way. Now, my teaching philosophy has developed into a strong feeling that learning happens along a continuum with space for students to extend their discovery and deadlines on assignments. Giving students options to reevaluate and choice in what they focus their learning on is crucial in cultivating confidence in taking risks and critical thinking. As teachers, we should take a role of facilitating and encourage input from students and parents in formulating the curriculum. Having a variety of activities and encourage cooperative learning through group projects will increase inclusivity of differentiated learning styles in the classroom and develop collaboration skills. The most important role teachers have is teaching students how to be good citizens that will contribute positively to society. Value and care, those are big things that you need to have as a teacher for your students. One particular example I can remember, a student that was missing multiple classes and not handing in assignments on time based on high anxiety in the classroom and having health issues along with that. And I knew that every day that she missed, she was falling further and further behind. So I made sure to make a point to talk with her, make sure I was able to understand what she was going through. She shared what her concerns were in the classroom and anxiety that she felt at times, and so I made sure to collaborate with the learning assistance room, making sure that she had somewhere safe to go when she was feeling anxiety that was quiet and peaceful, that she could find time to calm down in. But I wanted to make sure that I went a little bit further as well, making sure that I talked with the counselor as well that was talking with this student, making sure that we were on the same page, making sure that we had a plan of action and what direction we should go with. And so I made sure to make an appointment weekly just to keep checking in with this student and with the counselor as well to see where things were progressing, whether or not she was going to need support at home or if she was going to continue attending classes. And we were able to work out what she needed to do, come up with a compromise with the amount of work that she had to do, and making sure that she would be able to also successfully complete the course on time. So in the end, it was a great experience. As teachers, we create this knowledge that will let students' light shine and make their futures bright.